I'm good. And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we're watching and reacting to the All Star Skills Challenge between MLS and Arsenal. And they're wearing the away kits. Oof. Those are ugly. Ugh. And yes, we think shit when we think of Tottenham, yes. I'm not even an Arsenal fan. Arsenal. Welcome. Washington, D.C. Arsenal fans. No. Watch along for a reason. Come on now. How we doing? No. Because Apple TV does a really good job of holding off illegal streams. At least that's what it seems like. So. No, because a watch along is all I can do, because if I show it, copyright strike. Yep. 2 hours at most, I would guess.
Probably an hour and a half.
I said at most. How we doing? What new rules? Oh no. I think he's made his decision. Start with goalie wars between the MLS Next Pro goalies. MLS is going to do some new rules tomorrow for MLS. It's going to change MLS for good. I'm guessing it's taking away the salary cap or changing the salary cap, which that was rumored anyway. I'm good with it. We'll find out, though. Hasn't started, not yet. Just the commentators talking things through, but no action has started, no. I guess we're starting with some MLS Next Pro goalie wars. My guess.
It never comes on when it's supposed to.
If you have Apple TV, you can watch it. Other than that, you're SOL. Shooting, touch, cross, and volley, passing, and crossbar challenge for the MLS and Arsenal teams. First 4 points are 1 point to the winner. Ties are 1 point to each team. Crossbar challenge is a race to 5. Once the team hits 5 points, it unlocks the victory shot from halfway. And whatever the referee says goes. That's how this works. But they already have the goalies for goalie wars, so we got some MLS Next Pro goalie wars tonight. Well, those are some nice MLS training kits. The blue ones. So the shooting contest for the MLS All-Stars will be first. Where they hit targets and the team with the highest score at the end of the 3 rounds, I think. I think it's 3 rounds for the shooting challenge, yes. MLS versus Arsenal, MLS versus Arsenal player, MLS versus Arsenal player for 3 rounds. Team with the highest score wins that round. The shooting round and gets the point. Just reaction, yes. But we start with some goalie wars first. This is pretty fun. MLS Next Pro goalkeepers playing each other in a mini tournament, which is what they did last year, but they're actually showing it this time. 4 next pro keepers facing each other. 1 stands tall. The skills challenge would be more fun than the game itself. Yeah, because guess what? It's MLS versus Europe. I'm guessing this will be more fun. So the keeper could kick it in, throw it in, So goal, kick it in, throw it in to get it into the goal within the time allotted. The winner of the round plays the winner of the other round to play the final round. Keepers, if there's a tiebreaker, both keepers will get 1 chance to score. After both keepers have attempted 1 shot, the score is still tied. The next keeper scores the winner. The keeper who did not start with the ball in regulation and goalie wars will start with it in overtime. Hey, at least they're showing goalie wars and they're starting with it. If you don't have Apple TV, you're pretty much screwed. Ben Martino from Huntsville City FC, the Nashville affiliate, plays Isaac Walker of Crown Legacy, the Charlotte affiliate. Martino drops the ball, 130, and he shoots it right at Walker. Walker goes to throw, and he beats Martino. That's 1-0. Because goalies can touch the ball. Shot and off the post. Martino has some bad luck here. Walker picks up the ball. Walker throws again, beats Martino. 2-0 to Walker. Martino puts it over. Oh, my God.
Why is he doing that? That is terrible.
Walker throws past the post.
Easier than kicking it.
And you're only 80 yards out.
I know, exactly.
Martino shoots, and it's 1-2. That's a good shot. But the thing about goalies is they're never really that proficient. But Walker gets it to 3 with another throw. He's not kicking. You can tell Walker ain't good with his feet. And it goes in off Walker's hands. Can't save it. 2-3. Walker still has the lead with 30 seconds left. Walker throws, makes it 4-2.
I mean, of course, that's way easier than kicking. I don't know why.
And that's 3-2. Walker couldn't even make the move. 17 seconds. If he gets this, it's over. And it's past the post. Martino has 11 seconds to tie it up and send it to a tiebreaker. He has to get this one. If he doesn't, it's over. Save! And Walker wins the round. 4-3 for Isaac Walker. I mean, hey, that's a good... I gotta say, that's a good strategy, just throwing it instead of kicking it. That's a good strategy.
Well, of course.
Or Walker's just not good with his feet.
You can move your arm while you're winding back. And
yeah.
You don't know. You can't do that with your leg. I don't know why he kept kicking shit. He's terrible.
Walker wins.
At least he touched it.
Isaac Walker.
That was the bad one.
Crown Legacy Isaac Walker wins the first round. See if they go through this or save this for like in-betweens. I think they would save it in-betweens. So Damian Loss and Xavier Valdez will play to face Walker in the final of the goalie wars. But that means we're going to the shooting competitions. The goalie wars is just throughout. Jordi Alba is signing for Miami, yes. Wish this was Fox. Oh, wait, they have next star problems. Yeah, exactly. How's anyone watching this then? The people who have Apple TV. The baseball is hard to find. Whenever they have Friday Night Baseball as a third-party stream, the football is hard to find. I figured that out from somebody else. I was like, hey, here's Stream East. They're like, can't see it. So that's how I found that out, that Apple TV is hard. Is Arsenal winning? They haven't even played the first challenge yet. They played goalie wars with MLS Next Pro keepers. We're about to see the shooting challenge in seconds. Arsenal's wearing their new away kits, which are ugly as sin. The neon and black away kits, which are ugly as sin. MLS wearing the baby blue shirts, which isn't that sort of a clash, to be honest? I don't know. Thank you. I don't like all-star events. I like real games. I mean, at this point, I think the skills challenge is going to be better than the actual game. because we're playing a European team. At some point, it's going to fall off for MLS. As in, also tonight for the Skills Challenge, I'm repping St. Louis. I'll rep Toronto tomorrow. I agree with that. Troops is there. Of course he is. I wonder if he'll enjoy this or complain about it. I don't think this is something he'll like. See, this is the bad thing about the skills competition against European teams. I don't think European fans are going to like the skills competition. Liga MX was sort of cool with it because, one, it's a rivalry, so you get another bragging rights. And second of all, they're still North American. They've seen home run derbies. They love home run derbies. 3-point shooting contests. Of course. Did it start? It's about to. With the actual Arsenal versus MLS events. It's called a watch-along for a reason. I rep LAFC tonight. Yeah, Luis Chavez is going to Dinamo, it sounds like. He could do better, I think, personally. But maybe Chelsea. I think he would be a great midfielder for Chelsea if they didn't get a player like Caicedo. With Enzo, I think he'd be good, but or like middle Premier League. So the shooting challenge will go first. They'll be shooting at targets ranging from 5 points to 50 points. There'll be a special target, the AT&T target. There's Nani's crossbar from the first skills challenge. It was a great shot. Then 21, of course, it took a year off for COVID. Liga MX won the crossbar challenge. Last year, MLS won it with Mukhtar. Papa won off the crossbar. So MLS, Liga MX, MLS, and who's taking part in this one? I think that's the way we should, that's the way we should work it. But shooting challenge about to start. 2 points, 5 points. Thinking Jonas would be good for Mexico. Of course he would be. Nice. Walker Zimmerman's there. Man United versus Arsenal at MetLife Stadium is $200 for the top level, 300 level seats. For a friendly? You got to be kidding me. Man, they make a killing off these friendlies. And nobody really even plays. That's the problem. It's like you'll see, I don't know, you'll see a player like Balogun for 45 minutes. You'll see Odegaard for 45. You'll see Jesus for 45, and that's about it. I'm not an Arsenal fan, no. I hate Tottenham, but I'm not an Arsenal fan. But I have respect for Arsenal. Let's put it like that. I don't hate him as much as I do City or Tottenham. I'm neutral to Arsenal. Putting that on mute ain't listening to Weeby. Who would? It was a lot quicker last year.
I'm not sitting up here watching this, so I just need to see the skills. I don't know what the deal is.
As I said, last year it was quicker. You're a Chelsea fan, so you have to hate. No, I don't. No, Chelsea, Real Madrid. I like a lot of Serie A, to be honest. Talking about Messi's first training, of course, with Miami. Because this gets ratings. They already showed the whole damn thing on Apple TV earlier today. But no, they got to talk about it again. Lionel Messi will play on Friday against Cruz Azul Leagues Cup, which we will be covering that. Wrexham and Chelsea play tomorrow, same time as the All-Star game. Might double screen both. You may. I'm not. Arsenal or Argentina fans are throughout that stadium. The Messi's been really riding Messi hard. I mean, I don't blame them. He's the GOAT. "15 minutes of this, and they still have only done one round of goalie wars."
Yeah, I mean,
last year it was quicker.
I know, but I can't handle I don't need to see this.
I understand that, but
I'm careless. She don't know what she's talking about.
Here we go. Finally, the shooting competition. The referees are lined up. It's got to be starting. I don't think it's overpriced. United Arsenal is a big game in England. I get that, but in the USA for a preseason match for $200, top level, come on now. Like, everybody should know by now you're only seeing the best players for 45 to 60 minutes. It's honestly a ripoff. Inter Miami deleted the St. Louis Post score and disabled their DMs. I'm going to guess they're going to start with Miller ain't starting in goal. They wouldn't do that. I'm guessing Ramsdale for Arsenal.
It was good. St. Louis took care of that.
Ramsdale is going to start for Arsenal for the first shooting challenge. So it won't be hit him with a hand. Oh, here we are. Carl Hahn. Hit him with a hand. Oh, it's Runnerson. Alex Runnerson. My bad. So they just bait and switched me. No, they bait and switched me. Okay. Austin Trusty from the USMNT. Tyler Miller will start for the shooting challenge. Oh, God. Wayne Rooney, you jackass. Suarez might come to Miami. Lord. Jurian Timber, who just came over, is here. Not Runnerson. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Hine. They lied, turns out. I was looking forward to making a hit him with a Hine call, but okay. Nope. Jacob Kiwior of Poland at the skills competition. Nations League's about to start again. Yeah, those are terrible jerseys. I mean, don't you agree?
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, those are ugly. We got Rob Holding. Oh, no, not Rob Holding. The man who made Arsenal lose the Premier League last year. Saliba got hurt, Holding threw it all away. Hine dropped out for some reason, put on our Twitter.
What
okay.
are we
$5
doing? What?
Or £5 super chat. Thanks for the coverage. No problem. Jorginho, Italian maestro Jorginho. I love Rob Holding. He still threw away the Premier League. The home and third kits are amazing, but the yellow away kit's horrendous. I miss that pink kit. They should have gave it another year. I know they wouldn't, but they should have gave that pink kit another year. We got Marquinhos.
What's that?
English.
Oh. So
because it's Arsenal. They're an English club. There's English people watching.
No, I know that. Yeah, that's cool.
Home and third kits are amazing. You're not an Arsenal fan. That's why you love Rob Holding. And Falarin Balogun, the USMNT starting 9. $2 super chat. Let's go. Rob Holding and skills don't belong in the same sentence. I know, right? Falarin Balogun, who should stay at Arsenal. He won't, but he should. Kai Havertz, the former Chelsea player, Champions League winner, now with Arsenal, which I don't blame him. But still. Have you ever watched the Olympics? Of course. Winter and summer. I also love swimming. So I may just watch the World Aquatics Championships later this month.
The winter. Swim in the winter.
Well, I love speed skating when it comes to winter. And, curling and hockey, of course.
They swim under ice water with the line.
That's Alaska.
Yeah, I like it.
Arsenal fans are melting down over this. I'm not surprised.
Not in the Olympics.
No.
Ice fishing.
That'd actually be a smart idea.
Yeah.
If they had in Alaska.
If you could find the hole on the other side. If you don't, it don't matter.
True. Summer Olympics for me are swimming, football, basketball, gymnastics. Beach volleyball isn't too bad. Here's the MLS All-Stars. Tyler Miller. And Tyler Miller and Skills don't go good together either. Wayne. He's going to start the All-Star game, isn't he? Oh, no. Then we got Roman Berkey of St. Louis City. Roman Berkey. Our guy. Well, I ain't got no Toronto players on this All-Star team or skills comp. So you know what? Yeah, my guy. We'll go with it. And there is Hector Herrera. Apple TV. I hope Roman Berkey gets a lot more run than Tyler Miller. Apple TV, that's it. You think some Premier League supporter would show this?
God damn. I mean, we've seen
Luciano Acosta.
How many people are coming out?
I think there's
to do
10
what?
each. 10 each. 5 skills competitions.
I mean, we haven't seen anything
besides goalie wars. I didn't expect to.
This is nuts.
I told you it ran quicker last year. I thought they would do it the same way, but I guess since it's not Mexico, they're pulling punches. Hani Mukhtar. I should have saw this coming when they had their own network, pretty much. I should have saw it coming. I thought maybe. I'm not happy either. Hani Mukhtar don't care.
No, he don't care.
Ricky Puig. I was looking at some Women World Cup qualifiers. They use tournaments for every region, but for some reason they don't use the Euro woman as a qualifier to the World Cup, though. Yeah, it's weird. But England made it anyway. They may actually win a trophy. Oh, wait, Canada.
What?
We got Thiago Almada, the Argentinian, the other World Cup champion in MLS.
There's about 30 people starting to come out. What?
Puig ruined his career. No, he actually saved it, to be honest. LA sucks, but he saved his career. Denny Bawanga. He did fall off of the Golden Boot race, but still.
Was that a camera?
Yeah. They have cameras on them. Jesus Ferreira. They have like GoPros on them. Like on their shirts, some of them. Not all of them.
Dude, how many is this? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I think it should be one more.
Oh, man.
And that is Christian Benteke of DC United to end out the lineup for the MLS. I like those training kits for MLS, the baby blues. Looks like Jesus is still mad about the USMNT loss. Well, it's his fault. He's the one who missed the penalty. It's his fault. Well, and Roldan. But if Jesus made his penalty, well, Roldan still could have lost the game. Now it's Jesus' fault.
I thought you were like, where is the skill yet?
They're about to start.
An hour.
It's only 24 minutes. They're about to start.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not happy about this either. The shooting challenge is next.
Shoot myself in the head.
Hey, I'm not happy either. What do you think about Hoyland? Is he worth the hype? Good player, but not too special. But we'll see. I feel like I was freaking bait and switch too. Because I've seen the past 2 years they ran quicker. Now they got their own network and they're doing all this falderall.
That's fine.
Because I guess on Fox,
You can stay up here, but at a certain time, I got to go down.
shooting challenge is next. This is taking too long, but it's okay.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like I got bait and switched because I thought this would be cool, but turns out, now that they have their own network,
I
they
can't
can.
even hear what they're saying because of, and it's just I'm watching photos for 30 minutes.
I guess it's a Ford. I thought Audi Sport MLS. Okay. Oh, Continental Tire. Oh. Yeah, I should have thought. What's the point of the Euros if the winners don't automatically get to the World Cup? Spoken as a salty Italy fan. Zivin is a good commentator, yes.
Yeah, let's keep talking.
So, Hani Mukhtar, Ferreira, and Lucho Acosta for the shooting challenge. Bouanga, Benteke, Balogun, Timber. So, Benteke, Bouanga, Ferreira. So, shooting. Start with the shooting challenge. Touch, cross, and volley, passing, crossbar. First 4 points, or first 4 events, give the winner a 1 point. A tie is each team getting a point. Crossbars, a race to 5. And you have to hit the victory shot from midfield. But here we go, finally.
What the fuck?
60 seconds to take shots from 2 to 5 to 10 points.
It took 30 minutes to do this stupid shit.
And then 120 seconds, they get the extra AT&T target for 20 points.
That's about.
So it starts with, this is last year's. Hector Herrera did it.
Show more last year's. I don't give a shit.
$20-point target. The English keyboard warriors are out on Twitter, of course. I said they wouldn't like this. I'm not really that happy either, considering I got bait and switched. But
I've seen nothing. I've seen a little goalie play with each other, and
you're about to see the shooting challenge.
Okay, well, let's see how many commercials they put in between this, and how many water breaks, and how many knees they get hit in.
Nothing. Here we go. Shot missed. by Benteke. He hit the target. He didn't hit nothing. They give him 15 points, 16-17. Benteke. And he only has 17 points.
I mean, anybody, I could do this and hope to hit some shit. He just kicking the same shit, same way.
34 seconds, and he can't hit the targets.
No, he sucks.
27 points.
Too bad the goalie ain't in the middle. He would have stopped about 8 shots.
19 seconds. The AT&T target for 20 points is out.
No.
Go for the 20 points. Oh, my God. Benteke, Jesus Lord. He's horrible. He is horrible. And he's first round is 27 points for MLS.
Wow. I know girls that could do more than
Honestly, yes. Arsenal comes up next. Benteke. Hey, at least he hit one in the middle and they gave it to him, because if he didn't, it would only be like, what, 10 points?
Well, at least he's hitting it. Yeah.
This is why he plays in MLS now. Yeah, he's been overhyped. I'm not going to lie.
Wow. That sucks.
I hope Bouanga's better.
What was he even doing? He looked like he didn't even know how to kick. It was like, do I hit the side or the toe or the what?
I've seen better.
Wow.
Jurrien Timber starts for Arsenal. Balogun the second round, Kiwior the third round. Why would you start? Okay. It's on Apple TV and that's it. So that's why they could do all this folderol on commercials. Jurrien Timber for 60 seconds hits the thing that doesn't matter. Hits a target. Nope. He does hit a 5-pointer. It's 27-5. Timber puts it past the post. They set him up, and he goes where he already hit. Down the middle, still 27-5. My God. Another 5-pointer? Just give it to him.
I mean, have y'all done this your whole life?
Another 5-pointer, 27-10.
Quarterbacks that could throw some shit because they were good, right?
Yep. Off the post for Timber. Jeez. He hits the 10, 20, 27-20. If he hits the AT&T logo, he has the lead after the first round. No.
Take it right through it.
Yeah, that's what happens.
And I hope our
10 seconds.
goes
And he hit it.
out
And
if
he hit it.
hits
50. He hit the AT&T logo. He hit a 10. 3 seconds, one more shot. And it'll be 27-50 after the first round. 2 more to go, but Arsenal has a lead from Jurrien Timber.
All right.
We go again.
Don't matter.
He's a center back. I mean, center backs are supposed to score penalties, though, right? That I've always seen defenders come up for penalties around the third kick. So they're supposed to score, right? Just sign up for a free trial on Apple TV. I mean, yeah, he popped it through.
No, it didn't go
Well, it broke the target.
broke
it broke the
so
target.
I don't
So it
know
counts.
Okay, right.
So
Three people.
Jesus Ferreira is going to be the second round for MLS. He has to score 37, 47, 23 points to get the lead back. And then Arsenal goes again. Better than, I mean, oh, by the way, Jurrien Timber's a center back, and he still did better than Christian Benteke. Are we playing here? And Ferreira hits it off the post, just like the Gold Cup. Think of it as a Caribbean island, Jesus. 5 points. Okay. Think of this as a Caribbean island, Jesus.
Shit, he almost hit it. Ooh.
He doesn't get the 10.
Oh, he missed it.
Just barely off the bar. This is not the Gold Cup. Stop hitting the bar. 10 points. Almost for Jesus. 42-50.
Oh.
Yeah, Arsenal is about to whip MLS to shreds. They're just having fun with this, like it doesn't matter. 44. The AT&T targets out. Oh, barely misses it.
Oh.
He hit the bottom of it. 8 seconds for Ferreira. He's going for the AT&T target. Selling out for it. And 1 second has one more, and it's over. 44-50.
He could have had 54 if he would have hit it.
44-50. But Arsenal has a chance to build on that with Folarin Balogun. The man who's better than Jesus Ferreira, the man who's actually starting over Jesus Ferreira, Folarin Balogun. Jesus lost us his challenge, just like he lost the U.S. the Gold Cup. They just started doing the freaking shooting competition. Hey, now that you're actually watching something, it's getting a little bit better, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is. That other
Balogun.
I could have done without
Folarin Balogun of the USA. Folarin Balogun.
Not him. What?
Balogun's a striker for Arsenal, but he plays for the USA because he chose the USA.
He's not from the USA.
He chose the USA because he was born in New York.
Okay, I got it.
Balogun hits a 5-pointer, 44-55. Hey, for a U.S. striker, you know what? I can see why Arsenal wants to sell him. He had a good season in France, and he can't do this. He still won the Nations League, though. Another 5 points. So it's 44-60. Either this is harder than I thought. I've seen better. Hits a 2-pointer, 44-67. Trying to go for that AT&T target. And that was way too wide. 5 points.
Oh.
Doesn't get it. 72. 44-72. MLS has a high bar to climb, and here's the problem. Arsenal goes last with Kiwior, so MLS just has to hope Greg is watching this and thinking Jesus is not it. I think he should have been watching the Gold Cup in that penalty shootout and thinking Jesus is not it. Balogun stinks. Those are fighting words on this channel. Not from me, but others. Those are fighting words. And Bouanga's going to end it for the USA or MLS. But yeah, Jesus Ferreira isn't it. He never was. But oh yeah, he scores against Caribbean nations. And then he lost the Gold Cup for the USA. You could say Roldan did. I don't know. They both did. At least Christian Roldan isn't here. I love him, but Nketiah is just better, so it doesn't matter if Balogun gets sold. If anybody's going to save MLS, it's Bouanga. Yeah. But here's the problem. Arsenal still goes last. In DC here, of course. They could have put a commercial after the round, but okay. I mean, Nketiah is a better striker, but no, he won't. Keep dreaming. You're probably right. Let's see. Bouanga needs 54-64, 28 points to take the lead or tie up the game. And then he still needs more. No, he won't. Keep dreaming. Yeah, he is. Hey, at least Nketiah was the reason why Arsenal still had a chance to win the league up until those, last month. But Arsenal will probably win the league this year, my guess. Anyone got a free stream link? Apple TV makes it really hard to have those. I have no idea. Do you think City will fall off? I think Arsenal, Liverpool, and City will be in a three-way title race. I think Arsenal finishes it off. I think Arsenal wins the league. But I think Liverpool might finish second. Call me crazy, but I think Liverpool might finish second. Saudi are gunning for all your good players. Henderson is falling off like a freaking. He's losing his talent. I think losing Henderson might be a good thing. Fabinho might hurt. Firmino, he's been replaced. Thiago, true, and Luis Diaz might be taken away. That's true. But Henderson, no, I don't think that's a loss. I don't think that's a loss at this point. Denny Bwanga to finish off for MLS. Can he make it closer? Hey, at least he's going against Jacob Kiwior, which that makes no sense. 5 points, he doesn't get it. They're going to start back over. A new minute. That was weird. Now, here we go. Bwanga hits the 5 on his second chance. Starts with a 5-pointer. He has to hit every target to win this round. Pretty much. It's hard to do. Off the bar. 2-pointer. 51 points. It's a 10-point, 61 points. If anybody was going to save MLS, it's Denny Bwanga, and he's 10 points from it. 66 points. And the next one, 30 seconds to go, 71 points, a point away from the lead. Come on, Denny. 30 seconds.
Oh, man.
Come on, Denny.
Good.
Denny hits 10. It's 81. But Arsenal still has one more. He got 2 more. That's 83. He needs to hit the AT&T target. He needs to hit that target. 88 to 72. 7 seconds. Oh, bottom of the target. And it's 88 to 72. That's what makes it harder. Denny Bwanga.
Dang.
So Jacob Kiwior to finish for Arsenal. He needs 16 points to win for Arsenal to get the first point. He may not get it. Denny almost saved MLS. Kiwior's not winning. You think he's only going to get 15 points. Like, that's going to be a really hard task. If Denny Bwanga wins, he might have saved him, but all right. Then again, that's why you don't put a right back as the last dude, but okay. Benteke really hurt MLS. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Benteke, like, if he got 10 more, maybe. Jacob Kiwior to finish off for Arsenal in this round. If he gets 16 points, he wins the round. Messi found his Rodrigo de Paul in Miami. What do you mean by that? And Kiwior puts it past the 2 and the 5. He hits the 2 points. He needs 14 more to tie, 15 more to lead. He's got 5. 79 to 88. He needs 9 points with 40 seconds. 84. Yep, he took the lead back. 89 to 88. Kiwior has a point lead, and he wins it, but they're going to let him finish the round. 30 seconds. Arsenal will win. It's just a matter of how much. Bwanga almost saved him. 99 to 88. Thank you, Benteke.
Ooh.
Oh, there's another one. Kiwior is getting into a groove. 109 to 88. Can he hit that AT&T logo? He hits 5. 88 to 114. 88 to 116. 3 seconds. Will he get that AT&T logo? But he hits the 5.
Yeah.
121 to 88.
You did good now.
And that means Arsenal wins the first round. Or the shooting challenge. The first point goes to Arsenal. I can see the players for both teams just having fun. It's fun to see that. What a pleasant surprise from QBR. I told you. Arsenal for life. We got a lot of Arsenal fans here. I love it. Hopefully we have the energy tomorrow as well. I cannot believe QBR did that. I thought he would win it. 16 points isn't hard to get. But he beasted that. I'm a little bit surprised. If Arsenal sweeps, that means MLS would have to basically come back in the Crossbar challenge. And Arsenal, all they would have to do is hit from midfield. Oh, wait, no, they have to at least get one in the Crossbar challenge from the box. Good technique he has. Somebody was doubting him in the comments. I thought he would get 16 points. We have the next goalie wars. I told you to be in between. Damian Laws versus Xavier Valdez for the next pro goalies. Laws for Austin too, I'm thinking, wasn't it? Known for his long passes. Need to see a Muhammad El Neni masterclass. That's tomorrow night. He's not on this roster for the skills comp. Austin FC 2s, Los versus Xavier Valdez at Houston Dynamo 2. We got a Copa Tejas match here. English fans hating on goalie wars. I'm not surprised. Los, oh, banger. He's good with his feet then. Valdez ties it up with 1:21 to go. Los. Oh! You can't like this. Come on now. Valdez. Oh, past the post.
How do you throw it past the goal, though? That sucks.
Valdez shoots. It's 2-2 with a minute to go. Oh, what a save by Valdez. The goalies could throw it into the net from 80 yards out. They could kick it in. Over a minute 30 period, the player with more goals scored wins the round. If it goes to extra time, each player has a possession, and then if it's still tied after that one possession, the next player to score wins. Shot! Oh! Lost. He's good with his feet. Unlike the other dude, save. Way better with his feet. Oh, and he just knocked the pile of balls over
That's
Valdez.
Terrible when you can't
That's a good shot.
The goal, you throw it past this big ass goal. We ain't talking about feet. We're talking about hands, and that should be very.
What
easy.
A shot! So the first guy was good with his hands. These guys aren't, but they're good with their feet. Lost leading with seconds to go. Valdez has one more. Valdez ties it up. We go to sudden death. Each player gets a possession, then the next score wins. If it's still tied after this possession. Wow. Damian Laws and Xavier Valdez. This one's better than the first one. Shout out to Troops. I agree. Tied it off the buzzer. That was a great shot. I want to see MLS goalkeepers do this. Shot off the bar. Laws has to score. If Laws scores, he wins the round. And he does. No. Oh, he does. 5-4. 5-4 for Damian Loss. He goes to the Goalie Wars final for MLS Next Pro.
He was better. That was good.
Austin Keeper wasn't even trying. Yeah, I don't think so either, to be honest. Like, by that, I mean he made it look easy. By that, he made it look easy. Valdez eliminated. Loss goes on later tonight to the Goalie Wars final. The MLS Next Pro goalies. MLS Next Pro Goalie Wars. They did this last year, but they're actually showing it this year. which is pretty cool. Which is basically the
blocked
minor league
2 or 3
reserve
of them,
sides.
which was actually better than the first one. That was better.
Like, it really tests, like, goalie wars tests the goalies. Oh, Ramsdale was getting into it, too. Like, it really tests the goalies' reflexes, so to speak. Like, everything.
Yeah.
English Premier League All-Stars, I have to see that. They would never do an All-Star Premier League side. They would never. Isaac Walker and Damian Loss is the goalie wars final later tonight.
I think Damian's going to win.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I put my money on him.
Yep. Because Isaac, all he could do was throw.
Even if it's give up one, I would bet on him.
Yeah. I like him better than Greg Ranjit Singh. And Greg Ranjit Singh just caught a stray. I'm not surprised. But Ramsdale was getting into that. Austin Keeper stopped diving after the 4 other shots. Yeah, but he still won. Like, goalie wars is hard. Arsenal has the lead in the skills challenge. 1-0 going into the next challenge. Looks to me, I think touch challenge is next. Yes. Is touch challenge, cross and volley, passing challenge, and crossbar. Yep, touch is next. Which Mukhtar freaking bossed it last year. Then cross and volley, then passing, then crossbar. This is fun. I agree. Once you get past the falderall, it is pretty fun. Because, of course, MLS basically has their own network. They've basically pushed this as far as they wanted to. See, Fox held them to it. That's why it went so quick the last 2 years. But you have to agree, besides all the falderall, this actually has been pretty good. When they actually get down to business, it's actually been pretty good.
Okay, but whenever they say a time and people wants to watch it, it's a waste.
Yeah. MLS has to win this touch challenge. You have to get at least 1 point from the box in the crossbar challenge before you move to midfield if you swept. If you swept out the first 4, which Arsenal could. I don't need to see Christian Benteke taking any more shots in this. He was absolutely dreadful. Jesus Ferreira, too. He hit the post like it was the Gold Cup multiple times. But at least it gave us a good final in Panama and Mexico, where Panama actually looked like they could pull something off. Who's winning? Arsenal has the first point off of the skills challenge, the shooting challenge. They won it 121-88. Jacob Kiwior won it on the last round. Bouanga brought MLS back, but it just wasn't enough. Bouanga's a damn good striker. Or forward player. He has good finishing product. Problem is, I love how we have so many Arsenal fans here. I love it. And it's all positive Arsenal fans. It's not Arsenal fans complaining about the skills competition. They're enjoying it. Because there's a lot of people who would complain about this. So, credit. Credit where credit's due. Who will be the MLS All-Star coach this year? Wayne Rooney. Because it's DC. They're in DC. It's always the home team coach. It's not like the team who wins MLS Cup gets the coach. Like baseball. Like the American League gets the American League champion coach. The National League gets the National League champion coach. No. In MLS, you get the hometown coach. Which Wayne Rooney isn't that good of a coach. So But yeah, there's a difference with MLS. So the referees, Frank Anderson, Alan Kelly, Mark Geiger, and Joe Fletcher. Thank God Sergei Boyko isn't there. Skills challenge sounds fun, but for me, it's new to me, so it's complicated. Fair, but if you watched it more than once. I get how it's complicated. Who wish they had a direct free kick challenge? That would be fun. Do you even have a free kick taker that's like automatic? Like maybe Jorginho? The touch challenge. A player is behind the apparatus and the player is taking touches into this apparatus. The bottom target is 5 points. The middle target's 10. The top 2 are 20s. Or maybe the apparatus is 10. Hani Mukhtar is going to boss this. He did last year. Then from behind the apparatus, from the apparatus, you get orange balls, which are double. You get money balls, which are double the points. Money balls, which are double the points. So if it's white, it's 10, 5, 10, 20. If it's the orange balls, it is double the points. Favorite Arsenal player? For me, it's Saliba or Odegaard. For me, I like Bukayo Saka. I think Bukayo Saka. I still like Kai Havertz. I can't hate on Kai.
Sure.
If Balogun stays. So in the apparatus is 2. The middle is 5, 10. You enjoy Goalie Wars? Yeah, of course. I was the one who was pushing for it. Hani Mukhtar to start. Luciano Acosta. And here we go. Hani Mukhtar, round 1 of 2. Hani has to take it after the first touch. And my God, these crosses are horrible.
I know. What the?
2 points for Hani. Hey, these crosses are absolutely horrible. I'm surprised Hani isn't pissed off. Oh, what a touch over the apparatus. Who's crossing? Dear Lord. 5 points. That's 7 points. Hani starting to get into a groove. Hits a 20. My Lord. Lovely. Hani Mukhtar gets it into the apparatus for 2.
Oh, man.
He almost hit that 20 into the apparatus. And now they got the money balls. 20 points. No, 4 points. Another money ball for Hani Mukhtar. 33 points. And he can't bring it down.
Oh.
Another money ball. Hani Mukhtar touches it. 10 points. Another, nope. 19 seconds. And that's 37 points for Hani Mukhtar. Not as good as I expected. Ferreira, Jesus Christ, go TFC. No TFC players in this All-Star Challenge, which the only player to deserve it was honestly Richie Larea, but he was on loan. So Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, no competition. Yeah. Except for Messi and MLS. Yeah, Hani's a mastermind. He deserved his MVP. What did he get last time? I should have brought my other book up. It was over 37 points, though. I have last year's scores in the other book, but appreciate the stream. No problem. It was more than 37. Somebody could fact check me, but I thought it was more.
Probably was. That was sort of weird.
Yeah, the crosses were horrible. The crosses were horrible.
I think I could have got 37
Marquinhos, Trusty and Jorginho to play the ball to Marquinhos.
Oh,
these crosses will be better. Just wait.
You did this shit your whole life. I want you to hit 10s and 20s.
Like, the crosses were horrible. 5 points for Marquinhos. It's 37-5. You have to get it. It can't bounce. You have to get it off the touch. The cross. Oh, 2 points. Yeah, Marquinhos is doing better already. My God, those crosses were horrible in the first round. Jorginho dropping in good crosses. That's 10 points, 37-17. 1 minute 5 to go. Marquinhos hits another 10. 37-27. Gets in close. Hits the apparatus.
Oh, that's fine.
37 to
That's
29. Oh, Marquinhos. Oh.
Oh, he messed that up.
Thought some Arsenal kits. These away kits suck. They're ugly. At least they'll be wearing their red kits tomorrow. And here comes the money balls. Nope, one more. And now the money balls. And Marquinhos can't even get the touch. Picks it. That gets him 4 points. That's got to be bad. 33 to 37.
Oh,
4 points.
Is that 4?
If it hits the board, it's 4.
Oh, okay.
37-53.
Oh, bicycle. That's another 4, though.
That's another 4. 37 to 50. 37 to 33. Oh, 37 to 53. There we go. 37 to 53 for Marquinhos. One more round. Arsenal got 53, man. MLS are selling hard. Yeah, he got the 10 there. Yep. Yep. Yeah, MLS are selling hard. And Hani Mukhtar blew it. But Jorginho put in some good crosses. This time it's Thiago Almada doing the touch challenge with Hector Herrera and Ricky Puig playing it into him, which should be better. It should be better. I don't know if it will be, but it should be. Come on, Thiago. It's up to you. 130 for Thiago Almada. Almada pops it in for 2. Thiago Almada lobs it for another 2. 41 to 53. Oh, he didn't even hit the apparatus. Come on, Thiago. Hey, at least the crosses are better here. 20 points for Thiago Almada. 61 to 53. Thiago, another 20. Thiago Almada beasting. Lovely. Thiago Almada gets 4. 82, or 2 points. 83 to 53. Thiago Almada's making some lead back here. Good point. Thiago. One more for Hector Herrera. We got the money balls after this shot. 10 points. 95. Takes the money ball. That's 4 points. That is going to be 20 points for Almada. He misses that one. 2 more. 115 to 53. Thiago Almada may have just taken the lead back. One more. He needs to get a big one.
He's got the...
Thiago Almada's a World Cup champion for a reason. 115 to 53.
No.
I think he may have just got this one for MLS. 115. Thiago Almada may have just pulled it. Thiago carrying. This feeling like the NBA All-Star game. I compare this to the home run derby. You know? Wouldn't you say that as a good comparison? Like, this is like the home run derby for MLS?
Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but...
It's supposed to be like that type of situation.
Okay, well, it ain't.
No. My point
is... I mean, I could try this, but I couldn't hit no fastball over no 300-foot fence.
No, my point is it's the night before All-Star, the actual game, but they have a skills competition.
No, you're right, and he did really good.
Luckily, he saved Hani Mukhtar. I think 115 is hard to beat. Like, the next guy's not getting another 50 points for Arsenal. 50-some points. To have another round like that, Almada could be great for a lot of Premier League teams. I agree. He's a World Cup champion. He would be like the next Almada. I know he came from Atlanta. I get the point. That's why I said it, but still. I think Chelsea wanted Almada in the winter. I wish they got it. Well, actually, no. It probably would have been horrible, to be honest. Hani Mukhtar sold. Thiago Almada, he got it. I'm surprised nobody's gone for Almada in the summer. I guess he wants to finish the season with Atlanta and then move on, which is fair. $115-53. Arsenal has one more. We got Kai Havertz getting balls crossed into him by Jacob Kiwior and Rob Holding. Oh, yeah, no, he's not getting 50-some points. No. There's no way. Rob Holding is not going to cross the ball well enough to get Kai Havertz any points. Kiwior, yes. Holding, no. 2 points. If it's a good cross, it came from Kiwior. If it's a bad cross, it came from Holding. My guess. You could just tell. 20 points for Havertz with a 106 left. 2 points. At least he's getting it on the apparatus. Miss. Another cross. 10 points. 115-85. $10. Another 10 points. Here's the money ball. 115-95. $115-99.
Oh!
Another 10. And Havertz takes the lead. 115-139. Havertz takes the second point for Arsenal. 115-139. Well, there you go. Kai Havertz wins the second point for Arsenal. MLS. Even though Thiago Almada put MLS on his back, it wasn't enough. MLS down 2-0 to Arsenal. Kai Havertz could have added Messi to the skills challenge. I agree. They should have. I can't believe they didn't even add him to the All-Star game. They would have added Insigne. Like, Miami was angling for Messi all year. It's not like they just did it. Like, they were angling for him. So, it was obvious they were going to get Messi. So, cross and volley will be next. So, again.
Shit.
MLS dropping the ball. I mean, I'm not too surprised. It's would have been amazing for Messi to be included. I agree. Can't wait for his debut this Friday. Me too. The Cruz Azul game's going to be interesting. I think Miami wins, to be honest. Wayne Rooney on the cross and volley challenge back in 2019. And then Nahuel.
Oh.
Sean Johnson getting owned last year. Our Sean Johnson, a.k.a. Toronto's Sean Johnson. Last year was New York's, but still. Oh, by the way, speaking of MLS, like, even if there's not, for the All-Star team, not every team gets All-Stars.
Oh, right.
No, what I'm saying is unlike the MLB, even some of the crappier teams don't get All-Stars.
Right.
Thoughts on Saudi signings? Like, here's the thing about Saudi. It's really just what China did, but on steroids. Like, Saudi, yeah, cool, they're getting players like Yepez and Cristiano and Benzema, but really, sure, you're going to get more eyes on it, but it's what China did. The only thing that's not going to hurt Saudi is very likely, I wouldn't think a pandemic comes out of Saudi Arabia in 5 years. You know? So I'm sure their program will keep going. Or their project. We know why the CSL failed. Part of the reason was Oscar never left, though. I'm surprised he ain't gone to Saudi yet, to be honest. if we ain't taking the skills challenge. I don't think it's an if. Like, they need to at least get 2 points to make it easier to get to the center. Messi will get plenty of penalties like in the World Cup. Yeah, probably. Penalty for Miami. Yeah, the meme will be penalty for Miami now. Cross and volley challenge. This is where the keepers come into play. MLS to start. How are we doing? Oh, my God. Benteke's doing cross and volley. No. Well, Kiss MLS getting a point. Goodbye. Christian Benteke starting the cross and volley challenge. Will there be highlights for the entire thing? I would think so. There were last year. Messi was money from penalties in the World Cup. Unheard of stuff. True. Cross and volley challenge. 2 players will cross the ball to the striker from the sides of the box. He has to beat the keeper. 60 seconds each, 2 rounds for each side. That's 1 each for 1 keeper. So both Runnerson and Ramsdale will get around. Both Miller and Berkey will get around. 10 points for each shot. 15 points for a full volley. 20 points for a scorpion kick. 10 points for a half volley.
Scorpion, that's
or Pele kick. Bicycle, Pele kick.
Yeah.
Bicycle kick, scissor kick, 20 points. Yeah. Control, touch, and goal. Can't hit the ground for 10 points.
Scissor. Let's do bicycle.
15 one-time goals, so full volley. They touch the ball, can't hit the ground. Half volley, it hits the ground for 5 points. Did you ever do a wrestling watch-along? It could expand your audience, maybe. Who's leading overall? Arsenal has a 2-point lead. They won the first 2 challenges. So 2-0 Arsenal. So Benteke to start for MLS. Mukhtar and Ferreira to cross in. So he's going to get good crosses. It's just that he ain't going to shoot the ball right. Let's see if he redeems himself. Ramsdale starts for Arsenal. Runnerson plays the second round. Cross in for Benteke. Shot saved by Ramsdale. Benteke. Oh, my God. He tried to scorpion kick it. That was horrible. Good goal. Lovely shot over the bar. 10 points for Benteke. 43 seconds to go. Oh, my God. Nice save. They have the passing challenge, then the crossbar challenge after this, and the final goalie wars. So 3.5 more challenges, technically. Save. And Benteke's only getting 10 points. Jesus Lord. Over the bar. I told you the crosses would be fine. It's him just scuffing every chance. Benteke. Quick sell Benteke.
There's food around the corner.
For me. Good shot. Hey, at least he got something else. And it's 25-10. He got a 15-pointer at the end there. 25 points for Benteke. Lord.
I hit 2.
2 goals. 2 goals.
I can do that more with the car. I can hit more than 2. What?
Should have been Joseph and not Benteke. You know what? I agree.
That was a good one.
Hey, Ramsdale was playing good as a goalkeeper, though.
No, he did good. That sort of sucked. It went right past him, but that
Benteke's a fraud.
15.
Yeah.
Shot.
Yeah. Because it didn't hit. That was good. We lose it. Oh, yeah. Like, Arsenal, all they got to do is hit 1 from the box on the crossbar challenge the way this is going. We got to hit all 5. There is no way.
No.
No way MLS comes back if they don't win one of these next two, if not both. There is no way. Kai Havertz for this first round. Jorginho, Jurriën Timber, and Roman Berkey. Our guy, Roman Berkey, starts for MLS in goal. Let's go, Roman. Let's go. He's a St. Louis goalkeeper.
Okay, watch.
Kai Havertz. Come on, Berkey. Havertz.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Nah, he put it way over. Save by Berkey.
What he's doing.
Nice. Berkey saves too. Hey, Berkey's doing his job. Off the bar. Good job, Roman. That's our guy, Roman Berkey. Because there's no Toronto players in this All-Star game or the skills competition. Kai Havertz with 30 seconds. And oh my God, he's doing worse than Benteke. Lord. Yeah, Lord have mercy.
You don't even need a goalie in here.
Saved by Berkey.
He would have hit.
Oh my God, Kai Havertz. Oh, Berkey. Let's go. And Benteke's a striker. He should have done even better. 8 seconds, saved by Berkey. One more, at least. Over the bar. Kai Havertz will not score a point. It was 30 points for Benteke and no points for Kai Havertz. MLS just got saved. Roman Berkey. Roman Berkey stands on his head. Let's go. That's our guy, Roman Berkey. Love it. Come on. Hey, Roman Berkey did what he had to do.
Yeah, he did.
No way, Kai Havertz. I'm glad he left Chelsea. This bum, Kai Havertz. All he could ever do was score a Champions League winning goal. What a bum. And Runnerson goes against Bouanga. Hector Herrera, Ricky Puig crossing in. Havertz is bad at finishing. I didn't know he was that bad. I thought he could at least, he scored a Champions League winning goal, you know. He was better at Chelsea. Denny Bouanga versus Runnerson. Oh, come on, Bouanga. You got to score some points, man. This Runnerson guy is mid, and you're Denny Bouanga. Oh. Denny Bouanga over the bar. Save. Oh, what a shot. Well, it's meaningful. 2 goals for Bouanga. Oh, Scorpion for Bouanga. 60 points. Another one. Bouanga on fire. Oh, that's it. Havertz is a good player because he only failed at Chelsea because they played him out of position. Whoa, 110. And Bouanga's on fire. He just won this for MLS. There's no way. There's no way. Denny Bouanga. He almost saved their ass once. But he did it this time. 125-0 for MLS. Denny Bouanga. Lovely. There's no way. Bouanga, take a bow. Stop insulting our Havertz, man. He'll get scary soon. He had a bad showing there, and I didn't insult him. He's a Champions League winner. But that's Bans. Denny saved our ass. What channel is this on? Apple TV, and that's it. Denny Bouanga. Runnerson is mid, too.
Boom. Same. What is he doing?
Well, Runnerson is the worst keeper probably ever.
It's the same shot over and over. Is he dumb?
I think Arsenal fans would agree. Him? Yeah, he's dumb.
Is he supposed to say, is he allergic to balls? To the face?
I guess. Runnerson is mid. Well, that's not even mid. That's just horrible. And Folarin Balogun getting balls played into him by Marquinhos and Austin Trusty. Balogun needs to score 126 points. Runnerson is so trash, it's not even funny. Runnerson is worth $1 million. He's awful. In Europe, that's worth $1 million. I think they're about to win this.
I give him about $10.
Exactly. Tyler Miller versus Falarin Balogun.
It would be a hobby, not a life choice.
Exactly. Well, I mean, the good news is Kai Havertz didn't score a damn thing. There's no way Balogun scores 126 points against Tyler Miller. He's not going to do it himself.
You don't know.
There's no way. 1 minute? No. Any European teams, Real Madrid, Chelsea. I love Serie A, pretty much. Balogun, for sure, making a scorpion. Yeah, I would agree with that, but he's got to hit like 5. Like, focus on everything. Balogun, shot. Oh, what a save by Tyler Miller. I can't believe it. Did Tyler Miller just make 2 saves in a row? Lord, I can't believe it. 3! Huh. Color me shocked. Well, yeah, I guess Balogun just lost it from there. Balogun already doing better than Havertz, the fake striker. He still hasn't scored any points, though. What a save. Tyler Miller is putting on a show. I can't believe it. There's a goal.
Oh.
Arsenal's first points, but it's too little too late like JoJo. It's too little too late. 5 points. Tyler Miller's the DC United goalkeeper. Another goal for Balogun. He's actually playing well, though. 20 points. 15 on that last shot, but it's way too late. Balogun gets 1 more, but Danny Bouanga wins it for MLS, 125-25. MLS gets their first point.
All right.
1-2. Makes it easier. Their next is the passing challenge, and then crossbar challenge. Miller actually did well. Ryan really thought Havertz was a real striker. Hey, when you win a Champions League, single-handedly. I know he's not a real striker, but come on. MLS gets a point. Shame on Havertz. That is probably the worst I've ever seen. Kai Havertz is getting bantered on the review heavily. Oh, Edu, don't you know what that's worth? Kai Havertz couldn't score a point. Come on, you got to admit, that was good. Benteke's better than Havertz. I know, right? Denny represented MLS. Of course he is. Y'all leave Kai alone. Low grade chant. I should give him a little bit of disrespect for leaving Chelsea. Hey, y'all ripped the chant off from Chelsea fans. Let's not be too hasty. Q, you're better than Kai. Bro, the stream is mid. Still better. Yeah, I'm still better than Kai Havertz, though.
I'll let him kick. Or her. Probably do better than the other one.
Yeah, exactly. Denny better than Kai Havertz.
Exactly. Or kick the baby.
Don't kick the goddamn baby.
Into the goal.
Or can I watch for free? I have no idea. That's the problem. On what channel? Apple TV. Chelsea is all the London pensioners have. I know. Yeah, I know. But we have 2 Champions Leagues. We do have 2 Champions Leagues. How many do you have?
7-day free trial and stop and get it for free. But
true, because you can do that for the All-Star game too.
Yeah, you could cut it off, but it won't. And
Denny
charge your card, and it'll take you 3 times trying to get the card off to stop.
Denny looks like he should play in Juventus. How about Milan? If he plays for Juve, that would be sad. I want to be happy about Denny playing in Italy, not Juventus, please. Juve merda.
What if they accidentally rolled him up and kicked him into the goal by accident? Kick the baby.
This isn't South Park.
Don't kick the baby. Boom. What? That's 100 points.
They took her job. Musa might be going to Milan. How you feel about that? Hey, you know what? It's good for Pulisic. He's got like 5 teammates at Milan. You know, like it's an American reunion. Well, and Chelsea reunion because Giroud and Loftus Cheek. So not just American teammates, but Chelsea teammates as well. Imagine Kai Havertz scores a hat trick tomorrow. He wouldn't play long enough to do that. There's no way. He'd only play like, 30, 45 minutes at best? You ain't scoring a hat trick in 45 minutes. Maybe a striker, but not somebody on the wing who needs like 30 chances to score. Sell Balogun and Nketiah. Then what else do you have left besides Jesus? Why would you sell both of them? Musa's an Arsenal reject. Arsenal has 2 points. MLS has 1 point in the first 3 challenges. Telfer Bayern scored 4 in 35 minutes today. MLS is better than whatever tier that team was. What, 5th tier German team? MLS is better than that. This isn't 2005. I'm not saying MLS wins tomorrow, but it's not going to be a blowout by any means. I'd rather play at Milan than Valencia, to be honest. Same level. Yeah, I think that. If only ballers like Saka, Odegaard, and Martinelli were here for these challenges. They're playing tomorrow. Imagine a top 5 of Musa, Pulisic, Leao, Chukwueze, and Giroud. Ooh. 2014 MLS All-Stars beat Bayern 2-1. I remember it. Yeah, and then Pep got pissed at Caleb Porter for some reason. The Goalie Wars final. I'm guessing the Austin guy going to win. My guess. Then we got the passing challenge and then the crossbar. Timber is wiping the MLS tears.
That dude sucks. I mean, he's not even that dude. I don't know who he is, but he's terrible. I would get rid of him. I don't even know who he is.
It's Runnerson for Arsenal.
He wasn't touching. He wasn't jumping. He was just standing there like an idiot.
Their third keeper.
Well, I wouldn't keep him third. I'd sit his shit first. He'd be gone. He's done,
I agree.
Son. He ain't worth a shit.
Diego Valeri is our GOAT. Trust me, we're getting rid of him, says an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, let him eat this black marshmallow. Whoop, whoop. Eat that. It's a marshmallow. It's burnt.
Oh, because it's the microphone.
Yeah, the microphone.
I get it. Don't disrespect
He doesn't
Runnerson.
even know what to do. Hello.
It's cute, though.
He probably could stop more than the other goalie.
Your dad is right about Runnerson.
He sucks. Jeez. He didn't even try.
I mean,
I would have been jumping all over the goal because I would have been so pumped. You ain't getting nothing past me. If I would have missed something, you would have seen me shooting over the other way. At least you would say he's acrobatic. That guy did nothing.
Exactly.
He might as well had a pole up his ass and just stick him there like a scarecrow. And punch him in the face with balls. kick after kick.
I don't think no one wants him, so I think they should terminate that contract.
Wow.
Yeah,
He thinks this is a marshmallow. What is it?
Yaya Sanogo, the GOAT.
He's a cute little kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Runnerson,
Look,
Clear,
he's
Tim
trying
Howard.
to eat it. Look, he's trying to eat it. No, he's trying to eat it.
That's just a baby.
I've had a baby
things.
before. Yes, he's trying to eat the marshmallow.
No, I mean, no. Greg Ranjit Singh is probably worse than Runnerson. You know, no, he's probably worse. You haven't seen Greg Ranjit Singh before. He's worse.
Okay. I don't know how you can be more worse. You don't move? Is that how worse you can get? You
Well, at least he
stand
moved.
there
Yeah, at least he moved.
with your eyes closed,
At least Ranjit Singh
with the
moved. I'll give
snot
him
bubble in your nose,
that.
and you just stand there and hope they hit the balls to your face.
Yeah, at least he moved.
Yeah.
Imagine Messi competing in this. It would be crazy. Goalie Wars final. It is 2-1 Arsenal after the first 3 challenges. One more challenge for the Crossbar.
Terrible. Jeez.
All-Star Goalie Wars challenge.
I
Here's the
never
final.
played, and I would do better than that. Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, but Messi would have been awesome in this. You think they would do that? They would have put Insigne in there last year if he wasn't hurt.
And
They
then,
were about to put
you
him.
know, I don't think you should be able to throw it, but I mean, we're talking about
Because it's
dodgeball.
goalies. It's goalie because they can hold the ball.
We're talking about dodgeball, literally, and that's fine.
But
The hand-
Runnerson has always been a horrible keeper. That's the
But you
point.
should use your hands. You can fake it and hold it and do it and then throw it.
Yeah.
Different than your feet. Your feet can't really.
Exactly. You
do
can't really
that.
fake. That's true.
I would be throwing it, and you wouldn't even get it because I'd act like I threw it, fake it, and then throw it again.
Ramsdale, this is MLS Next Pro goalies doing Goalie Wars. This isn't Miller versus Ramsdale or Runnerson versus Berkey, which Berkey would have freaking. Just imagine Runnerson in Goalie Wars versus Roman Berkey. Roman Berkey would rip him to shreds.
Loss should win. Then.
Loss should beat Walker, but the final is Isaac Walker, a Crown Legacy, the Charlotte affiliate, and Damian Laws of Austin FC.
I mean, he was better than, so we'll see.
But yeah, Ramsdale's playing the Arsenal challenges. Championship, Loss versus Walker. That's in for Walker. He's just going to throw the damn thing. Okay. And Loss puts it over.
Yeah, I mean, kicking it and throwing is too. I could throw into this big son of a bitch. I don't even need soccer. I'll throw this bitch all day and win.
Loss. It's 2-0. Big save by Walker.
Because
Walker with another save.
I can play sports and I can throw. So I think you should have to kick.
Oh, it's 2-1.
80 feet. Damn.
You're lucky Xhaka left.
He should act like he was gonna throw it there.
Granted, Xhaka is good for us cursing out the fans. That went off the post.
Hey.
Oh!
Oh, is that an own goal?
I don't think so.
I mean, it bounced off into it. Does that count?
That should count.
I don't know.
I mean, it went off the post, off his kick, and then in. Yeah,
I'm saying if it went in, it almost did. I just want to know the rules.
I said Berkey would rip Runnerson to shreds, not Ramsdale, in a game like this. Isaac Walker looks like he'll win. If he scores, it's over. Save. Loss. Oh, it's tied. We're going to sudden death. Damian Loss bangs it in. Each player gets a possession. And then if there's no score, it's tied after that one possession. It's the next score wins. And Loss starts with it in the final. What a shot. Damian Loss puts it past. If Walker scores, it's over. If he doesn't, we go to next man scores. And there it is. Isaac Walker wins Goalie Wars. Isaac Walker, a Crown Legacy Charlotte FC product.
All right, good.
There is a title belt. He wasn't joking. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, Ramondo's there too. That's nice. That is a pretty cool title belt. I know my title belts. That's pretty cool. I wonder who made it. That's the question. Milliken, Wildcat. I wonder who made it.
The little kid that was eating the black marshmallow on the thing, he made it. He cut it out in preschool and glued the shit to the thing. Oh, shit.
I was actually naming real belt manufacturers, though. Dave Milliken.
I was just joking, but I'm just.
I know.
That was just
What a finish, though. That was nice. I'd like to see the actual All-Star Skills Challenge have a Goalie Wars portion, though, as in, like,
I like to see
Europeans.
how much this belt is worth.
I'd say $200.
You think? I think. I mean, if you got that, would you buy it? If it was from there, that was worth too that he touched it. It's on TV.
Now I'm talking about
You
just
get
the
it.
belt itself, like it's
No,
a replica.
no. That belt is worth $200. Every belt under that's worth $200. $2.
No, but if I'm going by the way WWE sells their replicas, they have commemoratives for like $199. That's better than a commemorative.
Yes.
So I'd say about $200.
But I'm saying 200 that he touched it.
True.
And he signs it. And
That is true. That
gets
actually
a
may be
baby
more.
Also, that made it for $200.
Actually, that's probably if you got a sign on it, maybe more. Goalie Wars is fantastic. I enjoyed it. But now we have the passing challenge. What's the score now? Is 2-1 Arsenal.
See, they're throwing it harder hand-wise than feet because they're better at – everybody's better at arms. I mean, yeah, that seems tough.
But some goalkeepers are better with their feet than others. That's the thing. Some are better with their feet than others.
Okay.
This is the problem with Alex Bono, is his feet were absolutely horrible.
And they should have either made it hands or feet instead of both.
Bring Goalie Wars back next year.
Make it.
I agree.
Let's just make it.
What's going on with TFC? They just given up.
They suck.
They given up. Like they need somebody to light a fire under their ass, to be honest. So, yeah, they've just given up. I don't blame them. Yeah, I agree with that. Because there's no relegation. You could give up 20 games into a season and not face any consequences. Who's the best team in MLS? Right now, Cincinnati. All time, Galaxy. But right now, Cincinnati. I know. You're surprised. FC Cincinnati. I know. Who would have thought? LAFC, it's not. It's not Toronto. They're probably the worst team right now, to be honest. At least Miami has Messi. Toronto's just giving everything up because they waited 2 months longer to sack Bradley. Exactly. They should have sacked Bradley the night of losing to Montreal in the Canadian Championship, because the way I see it, if you're a Toronto FC manager and you lose the Canadian Championship, you should either get sacked that night or resign. That's my opinion. That's the trophy you have to win. That's the bare minimum. The bare minimum is the Canadian Championship. It's so easy to win. And if you're worth a damn, if you're as good as you say you are, you should win it every year. And if you don't win it, you should get fired or resign. If you don't end up with that trophy, even if you lose on penalties, you should quit that night or get fired. Well, in that case, you probably would have to quit. But, still. Oh, no. Especially in home soul. Even away, to be honest. Here comes the passing challenge. Messi will win an MLS Cup before he retires. Yeah, they'll probably rig it so it happens. You're right. The only trophy that Messi has a chance of winning this year is Open Cup. No, they still have Leagues Cup chance. It's a new trophy. Everybody has a chance on that. Even Toronto. Because if it's a case of Toronto giving up, you'll see them play a little bit better in Leagues Cup. I'm not saying completely, but you'll see them play a little bit better. And I think that's basically the case, is they just given up. So, Ricky Puig in the passing challenge. So, MLS player faces an Arsenal player. They have to hit their side's targets first. The bounty target, the circle target, the mini goal target, the big square, and then the bounty middle target. And the first team to hit that wins. It's not a round thing. It's MLS versus Arsenal. Whoever hits that bounty center target first after hitting all their sides targets. If Jorginho's on passing, we win. I agree. I'm a big fan of Jorginho, of course. He's an Italian maestro. I thought Jorginho should have won the Ballon d'Or the one Italy won the Euros. And Chelsea won the Champions League.
Awesome. That was last one.
Yep. Bertarame in 36 seconds. If the players have the same targets hit at the end of 60 seconds, the clock will restart, and the first to hit the final target wins the round. If the trailing team hits the final target, opponent wins the round. Still one of the best passers in the Premier League. Thiago Almada, Ricky Puig. Oh, they're going with Thiago Almada and Marquinhos. That is a failure. Thiago Almada and Austin Trusty. So Almada already hit one. He hit two. Almada's hit a third. Jesus, he's hit them all. Best 2 out of 3 rounds wins. Almada only needs one more to get to the middle. He needs to hit that big square target. He's hit every target. Nope. Austin Trusty's still dealing with a circle. And then Almada's hit the big target. And Almada's going for the bounty target. He hits it! Almada wins round 1. Thiago Almada wins. It's 1-0 MLS. They got to win another. New record, 35 seconds for Almada. Beats Bertarame's record. So, Arsenal has to win the next 2 rounds of the passing challenge to get the point. MLS only has to win 1 of 2. This is a lot more easier for MLS. They need a dude like Ricky Puig to do it. Or Mukhtar. Nice.
He bounding me, baby.
Austin Trusty. He's only there because he's a USMNT player.
In the bounty. What?
Ricky Puig for the second round. And Acosta goes third, it seems like. Ricky Puig and Jorginho. They're putting on their best player passing-wise. So it'll be Kiwi or Acosta for the third round. Ricky Puig in 1 minute. Ricky Puig misses the mini goal. He gets it. There's one. He hits the bounty basket. There's two. They're tied.
Oh! Oh!
What are you doing, Ricky?
I don't know what he's doing. He's cutting that shit.
Jorginho hit the circle. He's going for the big square. There's Ricky getting it.
Square. Oh! Yeah!
And he didn't get the circle.
I thought he hit it through, man. 3 times.
And then Jorginho misses the target. There it is.
It goes.
And it's a showdown, Ricky Poosh. Oh, he missed.
Oh. Oh.
And Jorginho hits it.
Oh, my God.
It's tied.
That sucks.
Oh,
man.
1-1. It goes to the final round. Jorginho.
You've been doing this your whole life, and it takes you 45 seconds to hit something.
Jorginho just hit the bounty target, the center target. He wins the second round. So one more before the crossbar challenge. Will it be tied 2-2 and each team needs 4? Or, well, each team needs 3 and then to go to center. And then Ricky Pooves loses to Jorginho. Kiwior for the final round and Acosta. Kiwior and Lucho Acosta. Lucho Acosta, the hometown somewhat boy, because he started with DC. Then he went to Atlas and then went to Cincinnati. But this is his first team, DC. So we'll only want to win this because we'll get bantered if we don't. And then you'll act like you won a trophy if you win the whole thing. Lovely. Acosta hits the mini target. He hits he almost did. Nope. Kiwior hadn't hit anything, I don't think. He hits the bounty. Nope. Nope. Kiwior's got 2. Acosta's struggling with the bounty basket. He got it finally. He got the big square.
Yeah. Oh.
Acosta.
Oh.
Puts it over the circle. And Kiwior wins the round.
Damn, he did real good watching that asshole. Damn.
And then it's MLS 1 point going into the crossbar challenge. Arsenal 3. MLS needs to hit 4 crossbars to get to center. Arsenal needs to hit 2. So, from the top of the box, MLS has to hit 4 crossbars to get to the center, and Arsenal has to hit 2 to get to the zone. I don't know. Apple TV. Thing with Havertz, I think he's lacking confidence based on how his career went at Chelsea. Ooh. Yeah, I would say most Chelsea fans are probably happy that he's no longer there. Thank him for the Champions League win, but still. Arsenal bottled just for us to lose in the easiest challenge ever. True.
Overall score 3-1.
You win a point for each challenge.
I know. So how are they gonna catch up?
You have to play the crossbar challenge.
Okay.
Each crossbar is a point.
Okay.
If you hit 5 points, you go to the center line, the second zone, to hit that final crossbar. So Arsenal needs to hit 2 crossbars from the box.
You would think crossbar in.
No, you have to hit the crossbar.
I know, but That's not a goal. So if it doesn't,
It's called a
go in,
crossbar challenge. You hit the crossbar. That's the
get
point.
I get it. But you would think if it was a great shot, it would be valued at more.
What you watching on Apple TV?
But even they can't hit it into the fucking goal. How are they gonna hit the crossbar? They can't even hit it into the goal.
Well, there have been some crossbars throughout this time.
There was one throwing it that missed the whole goddamn net. I don't even know how you do that. I mean, I throw stuff. I was a pitcher.
Yeah.
I could throw a ball into that net or it be blocked, but I'm not throwing it past the net. It's going in one way or another. You can block it, but it would have went in.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they're throwing the ball at 80 feet. And
take it here first. Havertz is going to score against Chelsea this season. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, this is his first skills comp. Let's talk about the goalie wars. Let me put it like this. He's learning. 3 years ago, he barely understood it.
what?
Football, the sport. Some people are saying you don't really understand it well. He's learning.
No, I understand. If you're throwing with your hand, you put it into a big ass net. It's not with feet. That was different. I could throw that in there without kicking it. I don't understand why it's that difficult.
I mean, I agree with that, but
I mean,
Declan
I'm not
Rice
even
will
kicking
dominate.
it. Kicking it is something different.
Yeah.
I'm not good at kicking, but I can throw.
Declan Rice will dominate the MLS midfield. Yeah, I would agree with that if he plays. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done.
Respect. Yep, so I'd say a free trial. Name 2 MLS midfielders the world should know. Sadly, Pozuelo's not there anymore because I would have said Alejandro Pozuelo. Oh, Alonso Coelho on Toronto FC. He should be playing for Spain. Alonso Coelho and Moisey Bombito. Alonso Coelho and Moisey Bombito for the Colorado Rapids. Both defensive midfielders, but there's some really good players. So, yeah. Edouard Leuven is pretty good too, but you can give him that as well. They're not on the All-Star team, though. But Alonso Coelho, Moisey Bombito. You could say Edouard Leuven. That's more of an offensive midfielder for you. And older, I should say. Each hit of the crossbar is 1 point. The crossbar challenge. Each hit of the crossbar is 1 point. You have to hit 5 points to get to zone 2 and win the match. MLS needs 4 crossbars. Arsenal needs 2. And the goalkeepers are ready at midfield. Hani Mukhtar, Hector Herrera are ready at midfield as well for MLS. Bouanga, Benteke, and Lucho for MLS. Kiwior, Balogun, and is that Marquinhos or Trusty? Which players do you want to see in All-Stars next year? Well, Bernadeschi and Insigne are still there. I think, didn't he just hit the crossbar, Benteke? Nope, and they got to go one by one. Holding, Timber, and Balogun. Bouanga scores. That's not your job, man. There's a crossbar. It's 4-1. over the bar. Benteke, crossbar. It's 2-4. And it's 2-5. Arsenal. Arsenal goes to zone 2 first. Next Arsenal hit wins. Acosta misses. MLS has to make up some ground. Long shot. Nothing there. Over the bar. Still 2-5. Misses the crossbar. Bouanga. Jorginho. Long ball. Over the bar. Acosta. Misses. MLS has time. I don't know if they're going to get it. Benteke. They're not giving it as a crossbar. It's looking good. Yeah, I agree. Nope, not a make. Bouanga. Hits the bar. Yep, it's 3-5. Long over the bar. Or long shot over the bar. Acosta hits the net. Over the bar. Benteke hits the crossbar. It's 4-5. Can MLS tie it up and get to the second zone? Long shot. And that will not hit the bar. Bouanga hits the crossbar. They go to zone 2. MLS comes all the way back. 5-5. Next hit wins. Mukhtar. Long over the bar. Benteke finally stepped up. No. Hector Herrera. It's shot for shot. Hector Herrera. Oh, he hits the net. Hector Herrera does not hit the crossbar. Jorginho goes long. Tyler Miller. Over the bar. Runnerson. Over the bar. Next crossbar for either team wins. Roman Berkey is St. Louis. It's Roman Berkey. He hits the net. Ramsdale. Over the bar. It's into the net. Hani Mukhtar. MLS came all the way back. Hani Mukhtar hits the net. Over the bar. Nope. MLS gets another shot here. Hector Herrera. Hector Herrera. Into the net. Jorginho. No, it's Trusty. Trusty puts it long. Tyler Miller. This could go forever. Jorginho. If anybody's going to win it for Arsenal. Nope. Roman Berkey of St. Louis. Roman Berkey puts it over. Arsenal. Like, you think the keepers have a better chance to win this. Holy moly. Hani Mukhtar. He won it last year. Could he do it again? No. That's tomorrow. The match is tomorrow. Long shot into the bar or into the net. Hector Herrera. Nope. Long ball by Trusty. He hit it! Austin Trusty wins it for Arsenal. 5-6. And there you go. Austin Trusty wins the challenge for Arsenal. 6-5 on the crossbar challenge. Arsenal almost bottled it again, but Austin Trusty gets it done. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Send this to your friends. Tell all your friends and family. I will see you tomorrow for the All-Star game live and review. Review at the end within the hour of this skills challenge. Arsenal wins 6-5. They almost bottled it, but they found a way. I'll see you again. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you.